हाय गाइस, माय नेम इज़ मोहम्मद अहमद। आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे ड्रग्स इन प्रेगनेंसी। इस वीडियो में हम डिस्कस करेंगे इन प्रेगनेंसी विच ड्रग्स आर चॉइस ऑफ ड्रग, विच ड्रग्स आर पार्शियली कॉन्ट्रा इंडिकेटेड। पार्शियली कॉन्ट्रा इंडिकेटेड मीन्स द ड्रग्स विच आर अनसेफ बट कैन बी यूज्ड व्हेन थेरेप्यूटिक effect are more than adverse effect and when choice of drug is ineffective. Then we will discuss what drugs are absolutely contraindicated. It means their teratogenic effect is more severe and cannot be used in pregnancy according to latest guidelines. If we talk about anti-emetic drugs are those drugs that are used for treatment of nausea, vomiting, morning sickness in pregnant female. If we talk about choice of drugs in pregnancy, metoclopramide, dicyclomine, doxylamine, prochlorperazine, and promethazine. These are choice of drug in anti-emetic in pregnancy. If we talk about partially contraindicated drug, that is ondansetron. Ondansetron is partially contraindicated, and according to latest guidelines we can't use domperidone in pregnancy because of their teratogenic effect. If we talk about peptic ulcers and gastroesophageal reflux disorder, ranitidine, famotidine, omeprazole and pantoprazole are choice of drug. अकॉर्डिंग टू लेटेस्ट एडिशन ओमेप्राजोल इज कंसिडर्ड एज सेफ, जबकि कुछ पुराने एडिशंस के मुताबिक ओमेप्राजोल इज पार्शियली कॉन्ट्रा इंडिकेटेड. अकॉर्डिंग टू लेटेस्ट गाइडलाइंस एंड अकॉर्डिंग टू लेटेस्ट बुक एडिशंस, ओमेप्राजोल इज कंसिडर्ड एज सेफ एंड कैन बी यूज्ड इन प्रेगनेंसी. Cimetidine, lansoprazole, mosapride are partially contraindicated. If we talk about laxatives, laxatives are those drugs which are used in constipation, dietary fiber, lactulose, ispagola are choice of drugs in pregnancy. Bisacodyl, which is most commonly used as laxative, Sina, Docosets, saline purgatives. These are partially contraindicated. Partially contraindicated का ये मतलब नहीं है कि हम इन्हें यूज़ नहीं कर सकते, इसका ये मतलब है हम इन्हें यूज़ कर सकते हैं बट when choice of drugs are ineffective or when therapeutic effects are more than adverse effects. If we talk about antidiarrheal drugs are those drugs that are used to treat diarrhea. Antidiarrheal drugs, the most commonly used drug which is used to treat diarrhea is loperamide, but it is partially contraindicated in pregnancy, as well as diphenoxylate atropine is also partially contraindicated. Oral rehydration salt is choice of drug and we can use it safely without any adverse effect, without any teratogenic effect. If we talk about antihypertensive drugs are those drugs that are used to treat hypertension. In beta blockers, atenolol, metoprolol, pindolol are choice of drug. In calcium channel blocker, nifedipine is choice of drug. In alpha 1 blocker, prazosin choice of drug. In alpha 2 selective antagonist or blocker, clonidine and methyl dopa is choice of drug. In vasodilator, hydralazine is choice of drug. Atenolol, metoprolol, pindolol are beta blocker, nifedipine is calcium channel blocker, prazosin is alpha 1 selective antagonist, clonidine and methyl dopa are selective alpha 2 antagonist, hydralazine is vasodilator. Propranolol, which is beta blocker, nitroprusside, which is vasodilator, furosemide is loop diuretic, thiazide like diuretics. These four type of drugs are partially contraindicated in pregnancy. If we talk about angiotensin converting enzyme inhibitor, angiotensin receptor blockers, these are absolutely contraindication because they have many more teratogenic effects. If we talk about anti-diabetic drugs are those drugs that are used to treat diabetes mellitus. Insulin is choice of drug in pregnancy. Repaglinide, nataglinide, pioglitazone are partially contraindicated. Repaglinide and nataglinide belong to group meglitinide. Pioglitazone belong to group glitazone. Metformin, sulfonyl urease, A-carbose are completely or absolutely contraindicated. Metformin belong to group bigonides. A-carbose is alpha glucosidase inhibitor. If we talk about corticosteroids, inhaled corticosteroids, topical corticosteroids, prednisolone low dose can be used as choice of drug in pregnancy. Betamethasone, dexamethasone at high dose and for prolonged use is partially contraindicated because it may result into hypothalamic pituitary axis suppression of neonate, and it may also cause neonatal Cushing syndrome. That's why high dose and for prolonged use is contraindicated. Prednisolone is converted into prednisone by placental enzyme, and prednisone can't cross the placenta. That's why prednisolone at low doses can be used. At high doses, it will saturate all the enzymes of placenta and can cross the placenta. That's why prednisolone at low doses can be used and prednisone can be used because it does not cross the placental barrier. If we talk about analgesics, paracetamol, ibuprofen at low dose can be used as choice of drug. NSAIDs, cyclooxygenase 2 inhibitors, tramadol, metamizole, pethidine are partially contraindicated. Morphine is absolutely contraindicated and it is very teratogenic. So that's why it cannot be used in pregnancy. If we talk about anti-anemic drugs, the drugs that are used to treat the anemia, iron salts can be used orally. Iron dextran can be used intramuscularly. Folic acid, which is also known as vitamin B9, can also be used. Cobalamin, which is also known as vitamin B12, can be used. There is no partially and there is no absolute contraindication. If we talk about treatment of treatment of hypothyroidism is synthetic thyroid hormone, which is thyroxine. If we talk about antithyroid drugs which are used in thyrotoxicosis, which are used in hyperthyroidism, the choice of drug in antithyroid drugs is propylthiouracil. Carbimazole and iodide are partially contraindicated. Radioactive iodine is absolutely contraindicated in pregnancy. If we talk about treatment of cold cough, xylometazoline, budesonide, and oxymetazoline can be used as nasal spray. Dextromethorphan, which is most commonly used drug for cough, codeine, expectorants, and bromhexine are partially contraindicated for treatment of cold cough in pregnancy. If we talk about anti-allergic drugs, chlorpheniramine, promethazine are choice of drug. Cetirizine, loratadine, and fixofenadine are partially contraindicated. If we talk about anti-asthmatic drugs, salbutamol, salmeterol, ipratropium, beclomethasone, budesonide, sodium chromoglycate are choice of drug and these drugs can be used only in inhaled form. Salbutamol is short-acting beta-2 adrenergic agonist. Salmeterol is long-acting beta-2 adrenergic agonist. Ipratropium, tiotropium are cholinergic antagonist. Beclomethasone, budesonide are steroids and sodium chromoglycate are mast cell stabilizer. These drugs are choice of drugs and can be used only in inhaled form. Theophylline, zafirlukast, montelukast and systemic corticosteroids are partially contraindicated in pregnancy. Theophylline is phosphodiesterase inhibitor. Zafirlukast and montelukast are leukotrienes inhibitor and corticosteroids are anti-inflammatory drugs. Ketotifen is absolutely contraindicated and it is antihistamine. Anticoagulant drugs, heparin is choice of drug. Acinocumarole is partially contraindicated in pregnancy. Warfarin and phenedione are completely or absolutely contraindicated in pregnancy. If we talk about antibacterial drugs, penicillins, cephalosporins, and macrolides are choice of drugs. In penicillin, we can use penicillin G, which is natural penicillin. We can use ampicillin and augmentin, which are semi-synthetic penicillins. We can use piperacillin and cloxacillin, which are anti-staphylococcal penicillins. These penicillins are choice of drugs. These penicillins are choice of drug. In cephalosporin, we can use all drugs in pregnancy. If we talk about macrolide are drugs such as azithromycin, clarithromycin, erythromycin, telithromycin. Only erythromycin can be used in choice of drug. Some old books के मुताबिक erythromycin is partially contraindicated, but according to latest editions, erythromycin is considered as safe and can be used in pregnancy. Cotrimoxazole is partially contraindicated in pregnancy. Gentamicin is partially contraindicated in pregnancy. Streptomycin is absolutely contraindicated in pregnancy. Fluoroquinolones, which are ciprofloxacin, levofloxacin, moxifloxacin, ofloxacin, these are absolutely contraindicated in pregnancy. Azithromycin, clarithromycins are partially contraindicated in pregnancy. Tetracycline and doxycycline are partially contraindicated in pregnancy. If we talk about chloramphenicol is absolutely contraindicated in pregnancy. Cotrimoxazole is actually sulfonamide. We can remember it with S. Gentamicin, streptomycin are aminoglycosides. We can remember it with letter A. Fluoroquinolones can be remembered by F letter. Macrolides, azithromycin, clarithromycins are macrolides. We can remember it with M. Tetracyclines such as tetracycline, doxycycline, these are tetracyclines. We can remember it by T. Chloramphenicol can be remembered by C. Chloramphenicol can be remembered by letter C, and there are three more drugs which are partially contraindicated in pregnancy. These drugs are vancomycin, clindamycin, and nitrofurantoin. These antibacterial drugs, which are contraindicated either partially or absolutely, can be remembered by mnemonic SAFE, MOM, take care. S mean sulfonamides, A mean aminoglycoside, F mean fluoroquinolones, M mean macrolides and metronidazole, T means tetracyclines, C mean chloramphenicol. Talk about antiviral drugs. There are two types: non-retroviral and retroviral. If we talk about non-retroviral drugs, there is no choice of drugs in non-retroviral. Acyclovir is partially contraindicated but can be used. Amantadine, alpha interferon, vidarabine are absolutely contraindicated in pregnancy. If we talk about antiretroviral drugs, Zevod if we talk about antiretroviral drug, zidovudine, lamivudine, tenofovir, nalfenavir, saquinavir, efavirenz, nevirapine are choice of drugs. They can be used in pregnancy without any danger. If we talk about antifungal drugs, clotrimazole, nystatin, tonlaflate can be used only topical. Fluconazole, terbinafine can be used, but these are partially contraindicated. The choice of drugs are clotrimazole, nystatin, tonlaflate. Amphotericin B, itraconazole, ketoconazole, griseofulvin are absolutely contraindicated in pregnancy. Antimalarial drug chloroquine, mefloquine, quinine and proguanil are choice of drugs in pregnancy, but quinine can be used only in first trimester without any teratogenic effect, whereas pyrimethamine sulfadoxine can be used but only as a single dose agent. Artimethar, artesunate are partially contraindicated in pregnancy, whereas primaquine is absolutely contraindicated in pregnancy as antimalarial drug. Antihelminthic drugs, piperazine, niclosamide, praziquantel are choice of drug. Ivermectin, pyrantel, palmoate are partially contraindicated in pregnancy. Albendazole, mebendazole, diethyl carbamazine are absolutely contraindicated as antihelminthic drugs in pregnancy. If we talk about anti-emetic drug, diloxanide, furuate, talk about antidepressant drugs, amitriptyline, fluoxetine, imipramine are choice of drugs. Trimipramine, dothipine are absolutely contraindicated in pregnancy. Sertraline and paroxetine can be used in pregnancy because they are partially contraindicated. The choice of drugs are three: amitriptyline, fluoxetine, imipramine. If we talk about anti-manic drugs, manic disorder is a condition in which there is mood transition from highly excited state to depression state. ये एक ऐसी कंडीशन है जिसमें पेशेंट का मूड वेरी करता है फ्रॉम हाईली एक्साइटेड स्टेट टू डिप्रेसिव स्टेट. इस कंडीशंस में कोई चॉइस ऑफ ड्रग नहीं है अकॉर्डिंग टू लेटेस्ट गाइडलाइंस. लिथियम वेलप्रोएट कार्बामेजिपिन आर partially contraindicated. These drugs can be used, but these are partially contraindicated. There is no choice of drug in this category. If we talk about antipsychotic drugs, haloperidol, chlorpromazine, trifluperazine, clozapine, olanzapine, risperidone are choice of drugs. If we talk about flufenazine, this is absolutely contraindicated in pregnancy. उम्मीद है आपको बेहतरीन समझ आई होगी. थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो.